that have been unable to complete the process of recruitment of artisans for the 774,000 Special Public Works SPW program of the federal government have been granted 1-week extension. Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has said that the October 1, 2020 date for the commencement of the program is on course. As at Monday, September 21, deadline to complete the recruitment, only Yobe and Ebonyi State were said to have submitted their list of beneficiaries. Keyamo said on Monday, "There was a board meeting of the National Directorate of Employment (NDE) chaired by me. We looked at the situation and said in deserving cases we may extend for a few days for some states that have not submitted their final lists. We are still looking at October 1 to begin nationwide. There are 1 or 2 internal issues in terms of logistics we are dealing with, but we will overcome that. We are lining those who will go to their different states and regions to flag off for us. That will be made known in the next few days." Keyamo said 6 banks would commence capturing of successful applicants for the jobs this week. The banks will soon start capturing them because the first payment will be at the end of October. The banks will start capturing them in different local government areas. We have concluded arrangement with 6 different banks. We have even collected the funds. The SPW is designed to employ 1,000 persons from each of the 774 local government councils in the country. Each of the participants will be paid 20,000 naira per month duration. Participants will do public works as designed by the NDE in their council areas. About 10 states are putting finishing touches to the list. They are Lagos, Osun, Rivers, Delta, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Adamawa, Nasarawa, and Sokoto. Chairman of the selection committee in Lagos, Chief Mutiu Are, said the selection process was about 95% completed. He said the list of the successful applicants will be submitted on Friday. About 30,000 people registered for the scheme in the state. A member of the committee in Osun State and the senior special assistant to Governor Adeboyega Oyetola on Youth Affairs and Social Mobilization, Mr. Kehinde Ayatunji, said they were still in the process of gathering data from councils in the state. He added that over 200,000 people applied for the SPW in the state and 30,000 are to be picked. Chairman of the committee in Rivers State, Dr. Innocent Bariko, said, "We are through with the process. We are through with the application and selection process. We are on the documentation process." His counterpart in Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Iyan Unya, said the committee was grappling with the selection process from the thousands of applications. Unya said, "As you are already aware, because of the unemployment in the country, we have more than 10,000 people for the 1,000 slots allotted to each council area. The recruitment will be wrapped up on Friday in Delta State, but none of the 3 senators had submitted their lists of nominees. Only 3 members of House of Representatives, no senator has submitted. The governor has fully submitted, but the deadline for submission is Friday. It is to meet that deadline and submit." The committee in Cross River State said it was working round the clock to beat the deadline. "We are getting back the completed forms and working round the clock to meet up," said committee chairman Maria Opayang. In Anambra State, the chairman of the committee, Sir Uzoma Ibonwa, said the list of the successful applicants will be sent to the NDE this week. Adamawa State Committee will today meet to review the list of the shortlisted. The chairman of the committee in Nasarawa State, Kazim Mohammed, said, "We are done and the list is ready for submission. We are good to go in Nasarawa." His Sokoto State counterpart, Dr. Ibrahim S. Muhammad, said the process was almost concluded in the state. He explained that the committee will use the 1-week extension to tidy up its list. "We have over 23,000 applicants. It is gladdening to say that most of the applicants are those within the age bracket of 18 to 35. This is so because the larger number of unemployed are youths. In Ebonyi State, the chairman of the committee, Edward Nkwegu, said his committee completed the registration process and submitted the documents last week. He added that some persons living with disability and less privileged persons were also selected as successful applicants. A member of the Katsina State Committee, Reverend Nelson Onyekachukwu, said they submitted a list of successful applicants last week. He thanked the federal government for the program, saying it would help people, especially those at the grassroots. From Lagos, this is Tina Timothy, News Express Nigeria Television.